think about fiber optic cables for communication. They link different networks on the internet, but we can also use them as sensors. Mostly what we're doing is we're using them as sensors for ground motion. Could you jump up and down? The fiber optic cable is like a straw, and I think about the photons as being grains of sand that are bouncing down the straw, except some of them, a very small fraction of them, actually bounce backwards. And it turns out those reflected photons, they tell you about vibrations and strains and other things too. And so that's what we're doing here, is basically we're using the fiber optic cable as a sensing element. Could you give us a hammer blow?
During an earthquake, when things shake and strain, you basically are able to sample the ground motion at a specific point on the fiber. This is a 2D image of seismic waves. The image is space.
That's the U District, and this is Maple Leaf, Lake Forest Park.
And then when things come down, they are the ground motions as a function of time. And so as time passes, the waves propagate and go down.
Let's see what we got over here in the U District. This is in Seattle, and it's right now. This is coming in real time. So these lines going horizontally right here, these are all cars going by, probably on 15th Avenue. And the noisy things here, I think, are the trains going by every few minutes.
Conventional seismology is one seismometer streaming data. This is 1,000 streaming all at once.
There's a huge future in optical fiber sensing because there's already optical fibers in so many places. We can spool them out on glaciers, but we can measure how the glaciers are moving, how they're sliding.
And listening to volcanoes and magma and bubbles.
It's actually potentially useful for earthquake early warning systems.
Its impact of climate on glaciers, its ocean swells. Distributed sensing in general is getting us to a smart Earth.
If we can already use the fiber optic cables that are already laid all over the Earth, then we have such a huge sensor array that's already built.